Welcome back. The Game Changers promo is officially here, and I'll be showing you guys everything you need to be doing inside of it. So let's get straight into it, starting off with these 6 new mythic players. We got Rob Gronkowski, Richard Sherman, Will Shields, Pat McAfee, David Montgomery, and Zach Allen. Honestly, some solid players for the first drop. There will be multiple drops in this promo, so if you guys want other players, save your Game Changer tokens. And why should you save them and not trade them in for players? Because then again, you'll get certain players and then you can't get the certain other drop players. So just save the tokens, then spend them towards the end if you don't like these players. But if you do, go for it. My favorite players in this drop is definitely Rob Gronkowski and Richard Sherman. Top 2 by far, unless we get some other players in other drops that are like competing with them. But those are some good players in the first drop of Game Changers. There's no boost on these players. Obviously, you got the +1 overall to mythics. That's always a thing in promos, but there's no like Game Changer boost like +2 awareness, +2 catch, +2 speed. There's none of that. Very disappointing. That's usually like the Game Changers vibe of a promo, and it just lacks it. So that is very weird that they didn't do that. But this promo honestly has a bunch of stuff in it, like the main events. Obviously, there is the tiers you got to go through: any overall, gold, and elite, which I'll go through soon. Resource rush, which I'll also get into as well. The promo does end on the 18th of November at 10:30 a.m. Eastern. That's when we do get the Thanksgiving promo, most likely, because it is the month of November. But we get a little Game Changer promo to hold us off until then. Let's get into the promo and go through everything that we need to know. Your overall reward tiers at any overall is obviously any overall. And then gold is 2,550 overall, and elite is 3,275 overall. So here's the thing though, elite has nothing in it. Like, you can't get chances at the players unless that is just a bug, and then later on it will get fixed. But then again, I have no clue. Hopefully that gets fixed, because for elite, which should be obviously better rewards and whatnot, obviously you're getting the 260 plus Game Changer tokens, but there's nothing in there. You know, there's no chance that the players are anything special. So like, that is weird. If you guys are under the elite category, which means that your overall is under a 3,275 overall, you will get trophies and 165 plus Game Changer tokens in gold. And then you get trophies and then 25 plus Game Changer tokens in silver. Obviously, you're going to want to be gold at 2,550 overall, because 165 plus is better than 25 plus Game Changer tokens. Elite is definitely going to be your go-to, chance at getting a lot more tokens at 260 plus Game Changer tokens. So yeah, that's the category you're going to want to be in. If you guys want team training boost, go in and do that. Also, your team training boost will expire in a couple days. I think it's like 2 days or so, 3 days, I think 2 to 3 days. The field pass will end. We'll get the new field pass. You guys will have to take your coins and trading points and get, your boost back up, because the boost does reset, because team training resets every single new field pass. Trading points reset, coins don't. So stack up your coins and get ready for the new field pass, so you guys can get your overall back up, and then grind the promo again, because your overall will go down. Maybe you'll go into gold. So yeah, that's just depending on your overall. Maybe when your team training expires, when the new field pass comes out, you'll still be an elite. That's fine. Then again, that's something to worry about for another day. But yeah, when you guys are in this situation, there's always 2 events to play, and those 2 events are going to be the ones that give you the most tokens and points for your event pass. Your event pass rewards are actually going to help you in the long run to get better rewards. So you're going to do objectives throughout the game. There's either going to be daily ones, or there's either going to be ones that you just got to do for the day given, and you'll be in the leaderboard. And yeah, you'll get rewards that are pretty good if you're going to do good throughout it, obviously. But then again, you know what? It's going to be tough if you don't have a lot of resources. Like, if you have Madden cash, that's going to help you get stamina to get more, events done, to get some daily goals throughout the promo done, to get the event pass points and the Game Changer tokens, obviously, to go throughout the leaderboard to then get your rewards. I'm very low in the leaderboard because I'm only at 290 points, because I haven't really played too much of the events. If you play the events, you go up in the leaderboard. So if I simply like auto, which you guys really shouldn't auto, you should play throughout the events to do your daily goals, which I'll get into right after this. But you will get the event pass points, the tokens. That's cool. You stack up those tokens, you get the event pass points. When you go back into the leaderboard, you will see that you are jumped up to a couple points because you just played the events and you're up in the rankings. I'm at 18,000 right now in the reward rankings, which is still going to give me an uncommon player, which is unfortunate. But you know what? You keep grinding, you keep doing what you can do, you'll get up there. If you guys do like a promo and you do have Madden maxes from last year, take those Madden maxes and trade them in for program stamina. If you guys don't have any of those Madden maxes, you already spent them, whatever, or you're saving them for a different holiday, great, save them. You don't have them, that's unfortunate. But if you have Madden cash, spend Madden cash. If you don't have Madden cash, it's going to be a tough grind for sure, but you're still going to be able to walk out of a promo with 2 to 3 iconic players for you to play if you're in elite. If you're not in elite, you're in gold, it's going to be a little tougher because you're getting less tokens. You got to remember that. But then again, should still be able to walk in gold away with like 1 or 2 iconics because you're getting less tokens. And if you're not spending Madden cash, it's going to be a little bit of a slower grind for sure. But also throughout the Game Changers promo, you can get lucky when you open up the Uncommon Plus packs. You can pull up to a rare, epic, and a chance at the iconic player for the promo, which is fantastic. If you can, obviously, if you're grinding throughout the game, you'll get stuff in the long run, like throughout the event pass, or obviously throughout the, I guess, objectives in a way, which is the next thing you guys are gonna have to do. You're gonna have to play throughout the game. Don't auto right away. Make sure your goals are completed before you auto, just so you can get extra Game Changer tokens. And you also get, I'm pretty sure, if I go to the goals, if you complete 75 passing and rushing yards, you would go in and get just some extra event pass points and then Game Changer tokens. This goal down here though, that gives you a pack, is when you go in and complete 4 resource rush events. So what you guys are going to want to do is play those 4 events, and then you'll get this pack that gives you up to 800 Game Changer tokens, 80,000 coins, 1,600 training points. That's obviously the best possible things you can get. The lowest thing you can get is obviously 100 Game Changer tokens, 10,000 coins, and then 200 plus training points, but that's obviously the lowest. It says plus, which means you can get anywhere in between any of those. Obviously the small to the largest amount in between there can either be good or bad. So make sure you guys go in and play the resource rush challenges so you can get that pack. That will help you throughout the promo because you're getting Game Changer tokens. You're also getting coins and training points, which will then help you with your team training to get your overall up, to hit elite if you're not in it already, or obviously to help yourself get your overall up, because why not? Those are your Game Changer core events, which you guys will have to play every single day at 10:30 a.m. Eastern at reset, which then will go ahead and help you throughout your event pass to get up there. And obviously, don't auto right away. Make sure your goals are completed so you get more Game Changer tokens and event pass points in the long run. That will help you a lot. And as I was saying throughout the goals, this is your resource rush, which you guys will have to go in and complete. You'll click on the events, you'll play throughout it, and yeah, you'll get 5% boost. So there's 5 events, and you'll just go in and get them. So the first one you can automatically claim though, which gives you 1%, which is cool. And then there is 4 more events throughout the resource rush that you actually will have to play throughout. And then right here it says resource rush resets every 48 hours. So you guys can do this every single 48 hours. So that will help you a little bit more to get some more resources throughout the Game Changer promo, like obviously the Game Changer tokens and also coins and training points throughout the game to help yourself with anything you want. And yeah, that is your events. And the last thing we really got to go to is the trades and most likely the store. So let's get into it. So we have some familiar trades, obviously from other promos. Everything's usually the same unless they do kind of change it if they want to. You never know. But you guys got to trade in 95 Game Changer tokens for 1 uncommon. You then will go ahead and obviously get the uncommon you get. If you have more tokens, you can trade in 760 tokens for 8 uncommons. And then this is a select. I don't obviously suggest selecting uncommons unless you need to select an uncommon. Then right here is your uncommon plus pack for 250 Game Changer tokens. You can go ahead and either get 1 or get multiple. You guys will get chances at the Game Changer rare, epic, and iconic players, which is actually fantastic. So yeah, that's going to be a nice little, thing if you want to do it. I kind of want to claim it, but that's like the lucky side of the game. That's like taking the risk and all that stuff. You should really do 95 for 1 and, go with it. If you want to do the uncommon plus, it's all up to you. Take the risk, take the gamble, and hopefully you get an epic or better. So yeah, that would just be the better side of it, the luck side of it, and that will help you a ton throughout the promo. Player exchange, you guys will take those uncommons you got, obviously from the tokens, but here's the thing. If you want to save your tokens for other drops, save them and just wait it out. But when you guys get to the point of trading your players, you'll take your tokens for your uncommons, you'll take your uncommons for your rares. Then this is the better rare trade to do, which is the 8 uncommons for 2 rares. Why would you want to do 5 uncommons for, you know, the 2 rares. That's 10 uncommons for 2 rares when you can do 8 uncommons for 2 rares. Way better option. You'll save 2 uncommons. It might help you in the long run depending. And yeah, that's just a better option. And then we got the epic, which I always suggest doing the random epic one every single time. Never select an epic. Never select an epic. I think that is a waste. When you want to get an iconic, let's just say you want Rob Gronkowski's iconic, right? Here's the thing. You need 3 of his epics and then 3 random. So obviously you're going to do the random epic 3 times to see if you can get his epic. Now, let's just say you don't get his epic. Then you can do the select. But here's the thing again. Let's just say you want the mythic Rob Gronkowski, okay? The mythic, right? You can simply do the random 6 times because you're randomly going to need 6 epics because you're going to need to do this trade twice. You're going to need 2 iconics for the mythic. So you're simply going to want to do the random epic 6 times to randomly hopefully get the Rob Gronkowski out of the random epic player 6 times. If you don't get it, obviously you're going to want to select it later on. Unless you want to keep doing the random, and then if you end up not getting the player you want, do an exchange, because the select is obviously 2 more rares. But then again, you know, if you do it 6 times and you don't get the players that you need, then do the select, okay? Because it might get risky towards the end. And then obviously we got the players. We got Rob Gronkowski and we got Richard Sherman. You know, these are the iconics. Can't even see their true overall. Obviously it is a 128 iconic, but with the boost, you know, I can't really show you guys stats because your team training is probably different than mine, so that means the stats are all different. But hey, we can look at height and weight. Obviously Gronk is a 6'6", 260 pound tight end. I thought he was 6'5", but 6'6", hey, not bad. Really tall tight end right there. Richard Sherman is a 6'3" cornerback at 205 pounds. That's great though. 6'3" at corner, very solid. Will Shields at O-line, offensive guard. He's a 6'3", 315 pound man. Damn. Okay. And then we got a punter. Yeah. You know what's weird? His position's punter, but it says power K, like he's a kicker. But yeah, I don't know. That's weird. But who uses a punter in the game? It's obviously you're gonna want a punter to have that spot filled in. But I honestly would advise you guys to get a punter towards the really far end of the game because, you know, you really don't need one. So it's not really that big of a worry. You can literally fill your punter position in with an epic and it should be fine, to be honest. David Montgomery, really good halfback RL. He's a 5'10", 222 pound man. Honestly, very solid. Honestly, we're going to be getting a better halfback probably soon in the month of November, depending if EA wants to do something like that. Obviously, we're not going to get Barry Sanders for Thanksgiving, but we might get like Emmitt Smith, Bo Jackson, maybe Eric Dickerson, Jim Brown. I don't know. We'll have to wait and find out. This also is a defensive end who is 6'5", 285 pounds. And that is your first drop players. There will be other players, obviously, throughout the whole entire remainder of your Game Changer promo. So wait, if you don't like these, I'll be getting Rob Gronkowski. But if the other drops are good, I might not. We'll have to wait and find out if they do drop some better players at the Game Changer promo. And last but not least, we have the store offers, which you have the Event Pass Plus Pass for $8, the Event Pass Premium Pass for $30. And then you got some money offers, Madden cash offers. You guys should honestly spend 100 Madden cash for 100 Game Changer tokens per day because you need to spend 100 Madden cash a day. So yeah, you can get 100 Game Changer tokens for free because you need to spend 100 a day. You get 150 back when you do it plus extra. So you're going to get more Madden cash. So spending that 100 is well worth it for your daily goals. Do it. If you guys can watch, you know, ads, 50 events down is great. And that is going to do it. Game Changers, there's really nothing more to it. You got your resource rush, you got your core, you got your daily goals to do. You have, you know, the trades when you complete your event stuff, but that is pretty much it. There's nothing more to it. No point attack, no journey. This is simply an event-based promo for your core and resource rush. The resource rush is going to help you get a little bit more stuff, obviously. And then your core is just going to help you because that's the main thing throughout the game. You're going to go ahead, don't auto right away, and you're going to do, you know, your daily goals. Wait a minute. Did they update it? Oh, it didn't. Why does it say first? Oh, it says bonus token. Why does it say bonus when I... Oh, did they reset it? Oh, wait. It says +1. Oh, because I had the... Oh, the resource rush gave me +1 boost activated, which I guess reset it? reset it, and I have +1 boost, so it gives me 1 game changer token. Oh, that's cool. I'm so glad I went back to that before I ended this off. So yeah, hey, that's cool. When you activate the boost, you get a bonus boost plus the whole entire event resets. Didn't know that? Now we do. That's cool to know. That's gonna do it. I hope you guys did enjoy. Make sure you grind throughout the Game Changer promo to get the player that you want to get. And yeah, drop a like if you haven't already. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.